Hey everybody, I want to show you a really quick way to build a bibliography, basically. So we've all had those times where maybe our lab PI or some of our colleagues are helping us write a paper, and instead of actually building the citations into the bibliography, they instead just dropped links or DOIs or something like that in comments like you see over here on the left. So I want to show you guys how to use ZoteroBib or zbib.org to quickly create this bibliography. So what we can do is, if we have these things as links, we can just copy the link. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it over here because it just says enter the URL. I'm going to hit cite. And bam, there's our first one. Now we're going to go to this next one, same thing. And I put a couple different citations in here just to show you that, number one, it is going to build it, and number two, so here you can see we have these two things that we have so far. I also use different kinds of citations, and I actually didn't test this before starting this video, but as you can see here, this one should be a book chapter. I want to make sure that it cites it appropriately, which it did. And last but not least, we have a conference proceeding, and I want to make sure that this goes in correctly. And we will just give that a go and see what it says. Okay, great. Yep, it came in as a conference proceeding. So down here you can see we have these 4 different articles. It's an APA style right now, which is what we typically use in my field, but you can really easily switch it to tons of different styles. I'm just going to switch it to Chicago just to show you that it can do that. And one last thing that we'll do is MLA, and now we'll switch it back to APA. So it gives you a little warning here about titles and switching to sentence case. I'm just going to let you all know that that is there, and you can edit them really easily. I'm just going to click OK. And yeah, so this is basically it. You have your bibliography here. If you want to copy it, you just click copy. One of the really nice features is, let's say you have some of the things in here, but then you get called away to go work on something else, or you got to go to class, or life happens and you can't build the whole bibliography right now. What you can do is click create to create a link, and then you can come back to this later. So I very recently found out about zbib. I don't know how long it's been around. I learned about it maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, but it is something that I think will be very helpful to a lot of people. So I wanted to make sure I shared it with you guys. So that said, thank you all, and I hope you have a great afternoon.